Tell me a little bit, Miss Boyd, about when did you know for sure what he was going to do, and through that last 24, 48 hours?
Okay, I'm gonna give you the last 48 hours. We had Clemson coaches calling, visiting. I was a little under the weather, so they came by and they was like, "We just gonna come to check on you." And then we had Ohio State coaches come. We had Oregon coach come, and this like within 48 hours, we had 3 to 6 visits from coaches in the recruiting era of Taj's recruitment. We sat there and we talked, and ultimately I just said, Tajh, I'm turning this over to you. I didn't want to deter him or sway him to a college I liked because I liked all the coaches, and the rumor was out, make his mama happy. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to listen to that one. So I tried to just step out because I wanted it to be sincere from coach to athlete, whatever choice he made. I went to work the last 24 hours from 7 to 3, and that was the day of the press conference. Tajh was not dressed. When I got home at 4 o'clock, the press conference was at 5. He had friends. We had family over there. They said the Oregon coach had just left, and Coach D blankly said, I don't want anybody visiting Tajh these last 24 hours, but how could a coach not get in contact with a high recruit such as himself in the last 24 hours? So I got home and I started getting dressed, and Tajh had friends. He was still picking out clothes. And I said, do you want to go ahead and we can reschedule? And he was like, no, I'm okay. So we got to the school exactly at 5:01 p.m. And it was tense. I was nervous.
Did you know what he was going to say?
No, I didn't. And I didn't want to know. Because people tried to suck that out of me, my family, my friends, co-workers, and I said, I don't know. I mean, Robert Thorne even called and said, is this trip going to be worth it? And I was like, just come and see. I didn't want to give him no ideas.
Well, tell me a little bit about your reaction when he did announce. You were pretty happy up there.
Yes, I was happy. I made few noises, and I just wanted him to be happy. And when he said he would like to contribute to Clemson getting back where they used to be, that's just always been his nature of always trying to help a program out, such as Phoebe's playing on a torn ACL. He always goes the extra mile to try to do what he can for a program.
All right, back to Mr. Boyd. Mr. Boyd, obviously you guys have made the move down here to Seneca now to support Tajh, and talk to us a little bit about how that move's gone and what kind of support you guys have received from the coaches and the community down here after the move.
It's a very rewarding move. Very happy here. The people in the community is very supportive. They're nice. Church. Coach Sweeney's church, and this is our second time going, and I love every bit about the church. Usually I'm a person that real particular about what kind of church I go to, and this particular church make you feel right at home, and this place is exactly what I want in a place. I mean, the community. I mean, everybody waves to you. I mean, the coaches. I mean, the people. I mean, I don't have nothing negative to say about about Clemson.
All right. Last question for you, Ms. Boyd. You talked about the stressful last 24, 48 hours. Now that it's behind you, now that Tajh is getting ready to enroll at Clemson here in the next week or so, how do you feel? And now that all the pressure's off, do you feel real good about his decision?
Yes, I think he'll get in there and finish rehabbing and start classes May semester, stay focused, and do what he has to do to compete. And now we need to, pretty much work on TJ. The move was nice here. TJ's happy at his high school, and the coaches at TJ's high school and the faculty have been very, very receptive to TJ. They've been very helpful with resources of telling me how to get here and there, because I was lost every day, 2 and 3 times a day, and I would phone and call the high school, not because I don't really have a lot of friends, and they would tell me make a left here, make a right here. Everybody's been very helpful and supportive in the Seneca community. And it's like they see Virginia tags and then they see Clemson paraphernalia on the truck and they put two and two together. You know, we walk in the store, little kids will say, hey, TJ, hey, Tajh, or where you from? You from Virginia? And then anywhere I go, it's like pretty much they know some kind of, it's an abnormal thing for a person from Virginia just to jump up and move here. But we like it here. It's real laid back, and the people were so receptive. I was calling home to my mom in Virginia, saying, Mom, these people are unreal. They speak, they hold doors for you, and this is the South, and it's nice to be here. And it's beautiful, the mountains, the waterfalls, and everybody's really nice here so far.
Great. Thank you guys very much.